So the Indians took game one 6-0 from the Cubs at the Jake, or Progressive Field as they call it now. Roberto Perez, the guy was like 2 for 40 to start the season. He only had about 150 at-bats this year actually for the Indians after Yan Gomes went down. 2 home runs last night.
Type change. Here's a shot into left. That's pounded and gone. Home run. High fly ball into left. At the wall. Goodbye. 6-0.
But not to be overshadowed by Corey Kluber's historic performance for the Indians. He got 8 strikeouts in the first 3 innings. That has never been done before in World Series history. That two-seamer was nasty. The Cub hitters just couldn't hit it.
Got it one away. Struck him out.
Andrew Miller came in, and he may have a couple chinks in the armor, but even though the Cubs loaded the bases, they still couldn't get to Miller, and he ended up getting out of the jam.
2. Struck him out, 2 down. He tied him up, went around, struck him out, inning over.
Andrew Miller has no earned runs in about 12 innings in the postseason. The guy's pretty unhittable. It's why he's the ALCS MVP. So tonight we've got Trevor Bauer going against Jake Arrieta. Jake Arrieta, in my opinion, is the Cubs' number 1, even though they started Lester in game 1 here. So this is probably going to be the Cubs' best shot to steal one in Cleveland. My prediction's still Indians in 6. Quick shout out to Francisco Lindor. Thanks for the free tacos, man. He got a stolen base in the first inning off John Lester, who I don't think is ever going to be able to pick somebody off. Now, after the steal, there was another steal attempt from Jose Ramirez. Lester stepped off, stared at him. Ramirez took a step towards second base and then went back to the bag. Lester didn't do anything except just stare at him. He was lucky that David Ross threw him out, I think, on the next pitch or the next couple of pitches down at second base. So the Indians' base running definitely proved to be a positive in game 1. I'm looking for Kyle Schwarber to continue hitting well tonight. He put one off the wall last night after not having played in like 6 months, so he seems pretty locked in. I was listening to a podcast that said he tracked something like 1,300 pitches, live pitches in Arizona. Cubs bats, you gotta wake up.
Dear Heavenly Father, we humbly pray that you will guide. Jesus Christ, Serrano.
Have to wake up back.
Maybe you can take advantage of the fact that Trevor Bauer hurt his hand while flying his drone. But I don't know, he seems to be fine. So you're getting really Cleveland's 2 best starters here. Back-to-back nights. Game moved up an hour for weather. So World Series Game 2 tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm pretty excited. I think the Indians are going to take this one, but the Cubs are definitely going to score a run at least. They still haven't scored any runs in the World Series since 1945. So they got to get a run. They got to just see one guy cross the plate and be like, okay, we're in this. We can do this. They've been swinging the bats great all year, all postseason. They had the most wins of any team, so they need to show it tonight and prove it. Another reason I'm excited for sports tonight is my Boston Celtics are kicking off the season with the Brooklyn Nets. Isaiah Thomas, Al Horford, and Jaylen Brown I think is going to be a big sleeper. He's going to play well for the Celtics. He's wearing number 7. I think another great Celtic wore number 7. His name was D. Brown, the inventor of the dunk dab. Maybe the inventor of the dab, I don't know. It probably goes back further than that, but if you watch some dunk contest footage of D. Brown, you will see a glorious dab. So tonight, Celtics season opener against the Nets, and Game 2 of the World Series, Trevor Bauer against Jake Arrieta at Progressive Field, 7 o'clock. It's going to be a great night for sports. As always, don't get caught looking. Thanks for watching.